Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to secure your documents directory data with secure enclave encryption and HMAC signing. So let's get started. So firstly I have started running my application. Let it run it on the simulator. So here it is on the simulator. So basically what happens whenever you are trying to store some data on inside your documents directory of your app, that data is not encrypted. Anyone can see the data. I will show you. In the first example I will save unencrypted data, and I will show you how any user can see your app directories data. I think Xcode also has some advanced tools for developers to view app directory data of any app. So using third party tool, any hacker can view the data of your document directory or app directory. So here firstly I will store some data which is unencrypted or not encrypted. So I have this button, and on click of it I am saving some data. Okay, and here you can see this is the path where the data was saved. Now if I just open this path, now I am running on the simulator, so it's very easy to open the path for me. On a real device I don't know how you would open the path. I have not tested it on a real device. So if I just go to file and I'll just click on go to folder, and if I just paste this particular link, here is our file. And if I just open with text edit, here you can see I am able to see what data was saved. Okay, sample text. And if I just get the data from the file, here you can see I am able to display sample text inside our label as well. So firstly I'll explain you the code for how to save unencrypted data in case if you are not familiar with documents directory. So here again I am just using UIKit. Feel free to use Swift UI as well. You don't need this CryptoKit and security, this will come later on. So first here I have just created two UI buttons as well as one label. Ignore this, I'll come back to this later on. This is the URL for saving data inside the documents directory. Then here I am just initializing our label. Here I have initialized our button 1. Here I have initialized our button 2. On click of first button, here you can see I have this particular text. If you want, you can store complex data types as well, but you will have to encode it in JSON and then save it. So here I just for simplicity sake I am just taking some string and converting it to data, and then we just call this save method, which I will show you shortly. And once it is saved, I am just printing saved. In case of failure I am printing failure. Also in case of error also I am printing error. On second button click, I am just loading the file. So this was the file name, right? So I am just loading that particular file, and whatever data is there, again this is not really decrypted data, it is still normal data which the user can see. And once I get the data from the file, I just convert it back to string and display it inside our label. Now to save the data, I have a save method. It takes a data format. So here you can see we were converting our string to data, right? So that's why it takes data and it takes a file name. So here we just do file URL equal to url.appending path component, pass our file name and just write to this particular file, and I'm printing out the file name which you saw it over here. For loading we just require the file name. Again we just do url.appending path component, pass our file name. Here is our file URL, and then we just get the data in a form of data. So here if you see we were converting that particular data in string format. So that's what for unencrypted data. Now for encrypted data, firstly I will have to comment this code. Okay, and here I will uncomment this particular lines of code. Okay, okay, and I also need to uncomment this one and uncomment this one as well. Now I will just run this application and show you how the data is encrypted. Now for this you have to write a little bit of code, but it is more or less the boilerplate code, so we don't have to worry too much about it. So here again I will just click on button 1. It has given me the file where the data is saved. So I'll just open this file. Just file, go to folder. I'll open this file. So here is our file. I'll just right click, open with text edit, and here you can see the data is in encrypted format. So even if the user tries to manipulate the data, when we try to read it back, the data will not be possible to read because you have messed up the data and our algorithm can't decode it. So yeah, that's what this is. And if I try to click on button 2, here you can see I'm able to read it from our file as well, sample text. So yeah, first you have to create two Swift files. First one is this secure enclave manager. Now I'm not really good at this, so I've just copied all this code from a YouTuber named Xcoding with LFM. So I'm giving him the entire credit. I've learned it from him. So here I have just imported CryptoKit foundation as well as security. Here is our key tag. Now this key tag, basically what I do is pass our bundle identifier followed by dot key tag, but you can name it whatever you feel like. Then this is the method for encrypting. So here we generate a private key, then get a public key out of it. Then we this is for managing error, and here we just do sec key create encrypted data, pass our public key, and here we use this particular algorithm, pass our data to it. Now this is kind of like Objective-C API, I think, which has migrated to Swift, because it is not fully Swifty, I feel like. So yeah, something like keychain. And here is for decrypting. Again, in this one variable for error, we try to decrypt it. In case of error, we just return through error, otherwise we return the decrypted data. So this is the method for generating the private key. Again, I won't go into the details, I'm not really good at this. And this is another function for generating the private key, so just to check whether the key already exists or not. So again, I won't go into details, I'm not really good at this. And this is for getting the public key by passing the private key. Okay, so yeah, this is all there is to it for secure enclave manager. Then there is HMAC data sign manager as well, again a struct. So yeah, if you want, you can just keep the key tag name as same what you have passed it over here, so it's up to you. So I'll just change this. Okay, dot key dot HMAC, and here I just call a sign method, passing our data, and HMAC try generate HMAC key. Then here we generate our HMAC. This is our signed data, append it, return the signed data back. Here we validate our HMAC. So HMAC size is 32, and this is our encrypted data, store HMAC. Here is our HMAC key, computed HMAC, and guard the data, and if there is data, we just return the encrypted data back. And this is for store HMAC key. Again, like I said, I'm not really good at this, sorry, I won't be able to explain you guys much. This is for getting the HMAC key, and this is for generating the HMAC key as well. Okay, let me just try one more time. I'll just delete this. Okay, let me try to rerun the application. Let's see, it should work, but just to be on the safer side, again, now you will have to import CryptoKit as well as security inside as an import. So I'll just click on button 1, I'll click on button 2. Okay, I'm able to read it. Let me just quickly go to this path, because I changed the key tag, that's why I'm just checking whether this works or not. I think this is the same key path, but I'll just open with text edit. Yeah, so it is encrypted. Okay, fine. So here firstly you will have to import CryptoKit as well as security. Then like I said, here this is the same thing which we had previously. Here we are initializing secure enclave manager as well as HMAC data signer, and here inside view did load we are initializing them as well. Then the button click functionality and button to click functionality remains the same. Here I have just commented out this unencrypted. For encrypted, we again have the save and load method, and here we just do secure enclave manager dot encrypt HMAC data sign manager dot sign, and here we just do URL dot appending path component, pass our file name, and here we just do sign data dot write to file URL, and here is our load method. Here we pass our file URL. Here is our signed data. Here we just do secure enclave manager dot get private key HMAC data signer dot validate HMAC, then secure enclave manager dot decrypt, and we just pass our encrypted data and just we return our decrypt data. So yeah, that's it. That's how you can achieve it. Again, sorry, I'm not able to explain it much because even I don't have a good grasp of it regarding all these terminologies. I'm not really into crypto and all that stuff, but hopefully this should help you to get started with encryption on your documents directory data. Yeah, that's it. Because if you see, you can't store a large amount of data in keychain. So yeah, with the help of this you can secure your document directory data with secure enclave and HMAC signing. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.